Happiness. In a world obsessed with chasing it, we often forget. It's not something you can capture and lock away. It's not a trophy you win after a certain salary, a relationship, or a dream vacation. It's not a prize waiting at the end of a checklist, nor a permanent state gifted by luck or circumstance. In 2025, as the pace of life quickens and the noise of expectations grows louder, the search for happiness seems more urgent than ever. Yet, the path to true happiness, the kind that endures beyond the fleeting highs and lows, remains timeless. Today, let's slow down together and explore 5 essential truths about happiness. These are not secrets, nor are they shortcuts. They are simple, profound principles that have shaped the wisdom of philosophers, poets, and everyday seekers for centuries. If you embrace these ideas, not just in 2025, but for the rest of your life, you may find that happiness isn't something you chase. It's something you live. First, happiness is an inner state, not an outer reward. From childhood, we're conditioned to believe that happiness is something we earn. After the right grades, the right job, the right partner, or the right possessions. Society tells us to measure our worth by achievement, status, and approval. But the truth is, everything external is temporary. Money can vanish, relationships can change, and achievements can fade. Real happiness begins when you turn inward, when you know yourself deeply and accept yourself fully. The moment you stop outsourcing your joy to the shifting circumstances of life, you experience a freedom that cannot be bought or bestowed. You realize that peace, contentment, and happiness are states you cultivate within, regardless of what happens outside. Second, gratitude is more powerful than desire. We live in a culture that constantly tells us we need more. More success, more followers, more things. The advertising machine runs on the promise that happiness is always just one purchase away. Yet the ability to pause, look at what you already have and say, "This is enough," is quietly revolutionary. Gratitude rewires your brain. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. It teaches you to see abundance even in simplicity. The warmth of sunlight, the kindness of a friend, the beauty in a quiet moment. When you practice gratitude, desire loses its grip, and you realize that joy can be found in the ordinary, not just the extraordinary. Third, control your mind, or it will control you. Our minds are powerful, capable of great creativity, but also of great worry, comparison, and fear. Left unchecked, your thoughts can become like a wild horse, dragging you into past regrets or future anxieties. But when you learn to train your mind, whether through mindfulness, meditation, or conscious reflection, you gain a tool that can transform your experience of life. Happiness depends more on your ability to direct your thoughts, to choose what you focus on, than on external luck. By cultivating mental discipline, you create space for clarity, calm, and joy to emerge, even in the midst of chaos. Fourth, relationships matter more than possessions. Decades of research confirm what ancient wisdom has always taught. The quality of your relationships determines the quality of your life. It's not the size of your house or the brand of your car that brings lasting happiness, but the depth of your connections. Choose people who nourish your soul, who make you feel safe, seen, and valued. Invest in conversations that matter, in moments of laughter and support. And just as importantly, strive to be that person for others, to offer kindness, understanding, and presence. Happiness thrives in connection, not isolation. The richest moments in life are often those shared with others. Fifth, let go to grow. Sometimes the biggest barrier to happiness is holding on to things, grudges, regrets, unrealistic expectations. We cling to the past, to the stories we tell ourselves, to the image of how things should be. Yet, True happiness is often found in release, in the willingness to forgive, to accept, and to trust life's flow. Letting go is not about giving up. It's about making room for new beginnings, for unexpected joy, for growth that can only happen when you stop grasping at what no longer serves you. In surrender, you find freedom. So, what does all of this mean as we look to the future? Happiness is not a destination. It's not waiting for you at the end of a journey after you've ticked every box. It's a way of living, a daily choice, a conscious practice. In every moment, you have the opportunity to turn inward, to practice gratitude, to discipline your mind, to nurture relationships, and to let go of what weighs you down. In 2025 and beyond, may you stop chasing what the world tells you to want and start listening to the quiet voice inside that already knows what you truly need. Remember, happiness is not found in the noise of the world, but in the stillness of your own heart. And perhaps the greatest happiness comes not from seeking more, but from appreciating what is, connecting deeply and living authentically. May you find peace and joy in the everyday moments, and may happiness become not your goal, but your way of being.